Hey, look alive, look alive. You know, we must use empathy, but how do we use it? In this video, I'm going to go over two important steps that you can use right now to be able to implement empathy in your life and be able to develop a better relationship with others. Let's get to work. You ever came across a situation or came across a person and they're like, I got this going on and that going on, and you're like, man, just chill out, bro. Sit down somewhere. Chill out, sis. Sit down somewhere. Chill out, colleagues. Sit down somewhere. You ever experience a situation like that? Now, sometimes this situation, when we experience it, we come off rude. We can come off rude, disrespectful, not being regarding their relationship, right? If we're not regarding their situation, what they're going through and what they're feeling, then they kind of damage the relationship, especially if you're really trying to build rapport with people. The key thing about building rapport is to make sure you're open, right? You have to be open. You have to understand where that person is coming from. So, the number one way to implement empathy in your life, try to put yourself in their shoes. I know that's what in their shoes. I can't fit their shoes. I don't experience their situation. What are you talking about, Coach Mike? Hold on, hold on. When you put someone, when you put yourself in someone's shoes, you're not necessarily saying, "Hey, I have that experience before." Right? I went through that particular situation before. That's not what you're saying. You're actually saying, "I understand frustration because I've been frustrated before. I actually understand your anger. Why? Because I've been angry before. I actually understand your happiness. I'll rejoice with you because I understand that happiness when you find something. I understand the situations and what you're feeling in that particular situation. I might not understand that situation. I might not even have put myself in that situation. That might have been a dumb idea to do so. But we're not talking about the actual situation. We're talking about actually putting ourselves in the emotional capacity, what they're feeling right now. Whether it's a good situation that they put themselves in, a bad situation, put yourselves in their shoes to understand and know what that anger is. Know what that emotion is, what that particular feeling is. And one way to really, really be able to put yourself in their shoes, you have to actively listen. Now, this is real important to building any rapport with a person, building any rapport in a situation. You can't listen to respond. It's kind of like playing double dutch. You're waiting your turn to get into the jump rope, right? You're not necessarily listening to what they're saying, listening to the impact of that situation that it had on their life. You're just ready and quick to respond. You're quick to digest or dissect the situation and not really feeling the emotion. The key thing about empathy is feeling that emotion, actively listening so that we can seek the understanding of that particular person, not seeking the understanding of that situation, but seeking the understanding of that emotional aspect that they're going through. Yes, they may tell you about different crazy situations, crazy experiences that they have had, but we're not looking at the experience. We're looking at the actual emotion that they feel from that particular experience. Number two, one way to implement empathy in your life is to make sure you pause and reflect. As I stated, we're putting ourselves in that person's emotional seat, not their situation, but their emotional seat. So before we react to that particular situation, no matter how crazy or how outrageous it may seem, we're talking about building relationships, building rapport with people, being able to establish a connection, establish a network. And to be able to do that before you react to that particular situation, if that person is telling you that situation, take a moment to reflect on how you would respond to that particular situation. Take it a moment to kind of sit in that seat. Oh, no, that's a dumb situation. No, take a moment to sit back, control those reflexes, control those responses that we want to say, and understand the seat of the emotion that they're in. Now, it's not saying, hey, I'm going to hold your hand through this situation, but it's recognizing and understanding and putting yourselves in that person's emotional seat so that they can feel heard, so that you can experience a better relationship. If this video has touched you in any kind of way, hit that like button, share with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell so you can get all notifications, whether it's shorts or whether it's a video each day. This is Coach Mike II, your mindset coach. Remember that self-work is the best work. So let's get to work. Peace.